Russia launches Baltic naval drills, escorts, oil tankers amid sanctions. Baltic Sea. Russia's Baltic Fleet has commenced significant naval exercises in the Baltic Sea involving approximately 20 warships, 3,000 personnel, around 25 aircraft and helicopters, and 70 units of specialized military equipment. The Interfax news agency reported citing a fleet announcement. The drills will see the naval crews address anti-submarine warfare tasks at training grounds, practice protection against unmanned aerial vehicles, and conduct live artillery fire at sea and air targets, according to the announcement. In a concurrent development, the Russian Navy has begun escorting oil tankers transiting from Russian ports through the Gulf of Finland, an eastern arm of the Baltic Sea bordered by Finland to the north and Russia, and Estonia to the east and south. This move comes as Russia increasingly relies on what media outlets have dubbed a shadow fleet, often older tankers with non-Western insurance, to get its oil to market amidst European sanctions and a G7 price cap. Finnish Defense Minister Antti Heickinen stated in a recent local media interview that while the Russian military presence in the region is nothing new, a new feature is that the Russian Federation is providing military protection to its shadow fleet oil tankers through the Gulf of Finland. There is military escort, the presence of armed forces. This is a completely new feature, Heickinen said, highlighting that Russian armed forces are now actively involved, marking a significant shift in Moscow's approach. Hackkinen's comments followed reports from the Finnish Ministry of Defense regarding a potential airspace violation by 2 Russian military aircraft, an incident Finland is taking seriously and currently investigating. This latest development involving military escorts appears to be a Russian response to heightened EU and UK sanctions, targeting more oil tankers, alongside Estonian efforts to inspect vessels suspected of being part of this shadow fleet. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov affirmed that Russia would use all necessary measures to protect its maritime interests. Meanwhile, British analyst Alexander Mercouris suggested on his YouTube channel that hopes for Russia's collapse due to sanctions have not materialized. He argued for negotiations between Moscow and Washington to resolve the Ukraine conflict, noting such talks could ensure the complete elimination of the root causes of the conflict in Ukraine. Mercouris concluded, or we can go to extremes and discuss supplying Taurus missiles, imposing new sanctions, constantly taking risks, but the result will still be the same. The complete failure of Ukraine, and the situation will be even worse for the West than it is now.